Again, I'm not sure if Dapper's ahead of the curve, whether or not it's a comfort factor with Shazam on the sky, but again, ultimately, that's what swings this into...
That's game-changing. Klaus was so alone.
He was, yeah, he needed a
bailout.
bailout. He needed a get-out-of-jail-free card, and Nags was exactly that. Then Delzik back on a stinger. Spectre in the hands of Klaus, and again, a pacey hit towards Alo, and Tens is going to open things up.
Oh,
look at it!
Stylish from Tens, putting on a show. He's already down to 3. The answer back has to be robust. Already Mazzino with a good start towards Shazam. That's not bad. Finding his opposing number in this. Dapper tries to back away, doesn't give away too much in this one. But in the post plan we go. Kesnet, quick start towards Tens, and he just flies on in, gives it up towards Zoms, who takes him out of midair. And now we're down to 2. Nags and Mazzino, what do you do? The res comes out, the odds are even less favorable. Mazzino's still doing damage from above, but it's all on him, and it's all been taken away. Sentinels stabilize in the hour they needed it.
8-4. We've been here before. Can KRU answer Sheriff in the hands of Delzik? Actually, what pace KRU bring to this? Actually, looks like a quick piece towards Mail, and they're going to try and punish. Nags finds 2! And the upgrade.
Welcome to LATAM aggression. These boys just picked it up and absolutely threw Sentinels aside. The site is theirs. And maybe they got somewhere else to be because they just hit that with so much pace. Spike down at 120.
And now, I mean, Sick will get pushed upon here. Oh my god. Kesnet actually wins that with the Spectre. Now Dapper, the last man standing for Sentinels. KRU looking to replicate exactly what they achieved on Haven here. A comfortable round 3 in the second half. Is it flawless? No, Dapper has other things to say. I'm through now. 36 HP actually finds another one as well. That's a big win here, but already.
Going for a hero defuse?
No way. No, they're close enough.
No one's... yeah, it's fine. He's been caught. He's been absolutely denied. And even the rifle could be picked up to get away in time if he doesn't have to. No, he's fine, actually. 3 rifles could be taken away from...
He did, yeah. The paint shell's going to force him out here. Or at least do a lot of damage.
There's a stack on this side of the map, and I'm looking at the flank. Dapper, if you can get the timing right towards mailroom. Timing, let's see how it works out. There it is. Dapper's timing could not have been better. Kesnet does at least take down 6, so he's opened up the gateway towards it. Oh, Tens couldn't make much of that one, and they're just about keeping this in check for KRU. One by one they come, and one by one they fall. Shazam still trying to make something of this, and this is going to shut down KRU. Are right back at the door.
Again, KRU looks so comfortable in some of these rounds where they were just death ball, just strength in numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Brute force.
Like the horns are going to lean towards A. They've got a lovely split towards it with that late lurk in towards middle from Zeno, but there's still a player here. There's still Dapper. Can Dapper do anything to dissuade this? Sick at least catches that player in mid. That's Mazzino. But the side crunch comes in!
Dapper!
And Dapper stands! And he tries to deliver! He's done everything to give them a shot at this. A 3v2. Nags it and Klaus still alive, still trying to fight with everything they can, but this is all on the shoulders of Dapper until Klaus finally steps up to the goods. Can he find this 1v2? 58 seconds to play with. He wants to get that spike down if he can, but this is so risky. Now going to be closed in on. The wall got drawn. He's going to fight Shazam. Oh, Zoms! A moment for respite for Sentinels. But I've got to say it, without Dapper there, without him finding 2 kills there, I see that round being KRU's.
Oh, yeah. And again, the pace change from KRU. They look so decisive. And Sentinels almost, they're confused in the early round. They back away so deep, it allows, again, Tens tries to have a say in this round, but if anything, you could say this is KRU getting a little overzealous, peeking ahead of that. Sure. But it's got to be said, Zoms, the only one to survive. So that economy again.
You brought it right back to the point we were saying those Spectres now have to come out. The full purchase still sitting pretty with KRU.
They have 17k after this. And bear in mind that by the time they get reset, they get the loss bonus as well.
Okay. Sentinels, bit of an uphill struggle here. You need this round to go your way and look pretty good at it, but it's not been easy. Tens has been trying. He's been trying everything he can, but it just doesn't seem to be working. 7 kills on the board, 16 deaths.
It's double negative.
This doesn't quite find it again. A tag is not enough to take them down. Nags it still stands, gets healed up, and he gets the second bite of the cherry.
Slow an approach here from KRU. Again, I think with all this pressure, you can see this conditioning now coming to a head. Shazam actually preemptively rotating towards A. But potential here, Dapper to be caught a miss.
Shazam's en route. I think they're feeling this out, and rightly so. Dapper again tasked with such a terrible predicament in front of him. How do I deal with all these players? Do I go anti-flash? Do I try and face?
The timing!
Just walk out.
No way, Dapper!
Come up the time, come up the man. He will not relent this site. He keeps finding them value. Against a full buy with a Spectre. This guy is keeping things together for Sentinels. And 4 of them stand, but 3 on the other side, still well geared up, still looking pretty to go. Tens can't quite find what he wanted. Double dips down again, looking to do a bit of chip damage, but it's Delzik lurking away towards heaven. Does he find a bit of timing on this? He does at least get a glimpse of Tens, but he loses the fight. And Dapper again, that's 3. And now all down to Mazzino. This is perfect work from Dapper. I am beyond impressed with his ability to hold down this site.
The timing looked absolutely dreadful for Dapper there, and somehow he still finds 2. Look at this. He looks away at the moment they peek. I think it's because Shazam baits a little bit of contact. He shoulders in screen there.
And he knows what he's done.
Rightly so.
It's
rare. It's the second round.
But I don't think they can really back out of this. Kezet's just going to dive on in. Can they clear that corner? Back by Pillar, who just sends it. He loses life. Zoms from up on top by the rafters. Excuse me, down by Pillar. The flash comes in. Mazzino with a punish. And again, look at the pace coming out from KRU. It's worked this time. And maybe the Magic Man himself, Dapper, ain't here. He can't do much about this. The ult comes up on the other side.
And this is going to burn up. The decay is so much before they even get to screens here. Sick fires next to Dapper finds Delzik. What is going on?
Against the odds, they're still doing it. Dapper! He turns up on site. He still gets 2. And Sentinels somehow get 11 on the board.
I cannot believe what we just saw. KRU found everything they needed to on the way in. Actually, even the showstopper just getting traded out. No value whatsoever. They find an entry onto Zoms. They get a Viper's Pit, which, like I said, will burn up so much HP on the way back in. And somehow...
Like, this entry looked perfect. And then Dapper just had other plans in mind.
They trade 3 for 1 in as many seconds. That is absolutely insane from Sentinels.
And it's been a while since we've been able to look at Sentinels and say every single player can step up and deliver. And right now we're seeing a little bit of that magic. Something that makes you believe in the side, because KRU now, they've been doing everything right. They've been getting on the side, they've been getting the plants, but still they lose in that retake scenario. It's unbelievable to imagine. But 10 to 11, the money now coming to the close for KRU. They still have a purchase here, but it's what comes after this. What's that next layer? Can they somehow get past the end boss, the final boss, Dapper? As Zoms this time will try and take up that mantle, sit himself towards A in case another A piece comes down.
Shazam playing pretty deep on Heaven here again. Respecting that wall initially from Klaus. No real contact found anywhere just yet. Kesnick got himself tucked up into Mail. Shazam going to have confirmation of presence on the other side of that flash. Again, one of the slower rounds we've seen out of KRU now. We'll have to see how it fares for them.
Very different pace to this. It plays a little more to what we'd say would look good for a Sentinels round. So we'll see how they deal with this. 40 seconds and maybe a little bit of a look back towards Maelstrom. Dapper catches a glimpse.
This wall,
and there goes the wall, and there goes the player. Mazzino with an excellent trade, a crucial one at that. Quick flash as well. Dapper gonna have to fall away and respect this, but it still looks like an A piece is coming in.
They're gonna find themselves a 4v2 here, Lauren.
They are, but
straight away this rotation comes through.
Okay, Shazam up by rafters, one tucked towards the back of sight. And there's the first contact. It's good for Shazam. It's great for Shazam. Finding 2, but they do finally clear him. But there's that next layer. Dapper now gone. 12 seconds left. Zoms needs to hold this together. 9 seconds now. They're still finding the way to the site. Spike going down. And it's Tens, the man, the myth, and pretty much the quiet legend right now. He's done for. Mazzino. What a time to find form. 11-11. It's as close as it can get.
Insane. Again, a great reactive round there from KRU as well. They feel that pressure back, finding that trade on Sick in B Heaven. Shazam actually goes huge and finds 2 kills there. Again, a little bit sloppy on the way out from KRU, which we've credited their fundamentals. Again, these scrappy fundamentals, time and time again in some of these rounds. But KRU, they answer back. Sentinels now with a few rounds. That momentum, again, you can't really take too...
We go again, 3-play stack from Sentinels towards A, and they're getting aggressive on the defending side, but Klaus think he's got a feeling behind this. He's read it perfectly, and he punishes Dapper. Collected the second. No. Sick with the trade, and the res comes out. They've cleared that A site, but they're going to respond in kind towards B, but the utility is going to hinder this quick reaction that looks like KRU would have wanted.
Perfect way to play around the res here. So late on in this half. Zoms intends, though, got to deal with this pressure onto B. Actually, they're straight onto site here.
Yeah, but they haven't quite crested yet. 10 still catching that cross, still going to be doing some damage. They try and wrap towards the pillar. Deltic finds 6, and now he's on his own, and now he's been deleted. They now know pressure comes in from further afield. Zoms gets cleared at the back of the side, but Dapper still closing in. Has to relent away from the Seekers, has to accept that he has to peel away, but he does a little bit of chip damage towards Zeno. And now the 2v2. Flash comes in, but he's going to tuck himself in towards the backside of that box. Nags it.
One enemy remaining.
They traded out.
They traded, and now Nags it. This guy's been having a nightmare of a series.
Rifle.
But now is the time to come alive, and Dapper on the other side. 2 beasts in this one. Dapper! Oh, no way! Nagsit's won it! Nagsit takes the corner, he takes the fight, and he takes the round.
Match series elimination point for KRU. Sentinels now.
Look for the perfect start.
Yeah, the perfect start. Like I said, the way you want to see a team play around res,
this.
it's 3 strong, the swing out.
Oh, the adjustment.
It's clean.
Nags
it's
it.
clean.
We said he had to try and rework that mentality. Map 1 was rough for him. He had a tough series. He's remade himself.
Look at the purchase.
Hi, Pocket. We're about to see Sentinels potentially sent home.
By KRU.
By KRU. Now, the money isn't great either, though, for KRU. Like, look at that money. It's still not ideal. It can be fashioned to... It's
light armor and a rifle. That's all I'm looking at there. And
there
then I
is.
look at Sentinels. It's a Guardian in the hands of 10s. Cool, he's got some reps in on it recently, but there's 3 Spectres here. Dapper one away from the Viper Spear. That could be huge if he finds a kill. Other than that, it's the Cosmic Divide. Nothing else available for Sentinels. On the flip side, nothing in the back pocket for KRU either.
I need a stop.
And it all comes down to this. 12 to 11, one team beckoning for greatness, and they're going to flash. No way!
No way!
Destroys 3 through the smoke. Heartbreak now for Sentinels, as it's all down to Dapper and Sick. Sick fighting with everything, but it is not enough. As Dapper now in the 1v3. The weight of the entirety on his shoulders, has to deliver, has to stand tall. He knows what's against him. It's all being poured in. He has to stand and do something, but they're running away. They're not going to mess around for a second. They're leaving him with nothing.
He's delivered for Sentinels already this map. Bailed them out, but it's a tall order. A 1v3. Klaus, Nags, and Mazzino alive and kicking right now for KRU. Flash comes through. Actually, not even going to pop here. Klaus ready and holding, though.
Dapper, it's your time to shine right about now. It's all on you, buddy. Surrounded on all fronts. It's over! It's done with! KRU against all of our expectations, against all odds, send Sentinels home!
I am absolutely speechless right now. Their first international scalp to claim is none other than Sentinels. The hopes and dreams of building a dynasty this year left in tatters. A group stage elimination.
Tell me this isn't what it's all about. Passion, dedication, their hearts on the line. No one would have said this would have been the outcome. No one in their right mind would have said that. And I'll tell you that for free. But they don't care about the odds. They don't care about predictions or expectations. They face them down and they walk away, removing Sentinels. What a moment for KRU.
Repeat that back to me. Removing